I'm gonna tell you the true haunted history of architecture in New York. From the very beginning, this city was built on bones. The mighty skyscrapers that pierced the clouds, the towering cathedrals that claw at the heavens, all of them were born from dark rituals, secret rooms, and cursed blueprints. Every stone has an evil spirit residing within it. Every beam drank in the agony of its victims. And every window is a vacant eye staring out blindly from its lofty perch. I should have known better than to come here alone. As night falls, the wind whispers secrets through the canyons of steel and glass. I can feel their gazes boring into me from gargoyles perched atop distant rooftops. I hear the moans of restless spirits echoing through abandoned subway tunnels beneath my feet. The city never sleeps. Not really. And now I am truly awake to the horrors that lurk in the shadows cast by gaslight. I stood mesmerized before the majestic facade of Trinity Church, its Gothic arches reaching towards the heavens like gnarled fingers. But inside, all was silent. The pews sat empty, devoid of the faithful. An eerie stillness hung in the air, broken only by the distant moan of a passing train. The stained glass windows, vibrant during the day, were now dark, gaping voids reflecting the shadows within my soul. I could almost feel the eyes of countless departed worshippers boring into me, judging my presence in their hallowed ground. Their disembodied voices whispered of sermons past, of prayers and hymns, and the rustling of sacred texts, as if the very walls of the church were trying to communicate some long-forgotten truth. But there was something else here, too. Something darker, something sinister, lurking beneath the surface. I could sense it in the sudden drop in temperature, in the way the shadows seemed to writhe and twist. Ten primeras a doblet, a fleeting glimpse of a figure standing at the far end of the nave, bathed in the ethereal glow of the rising moon. Was it a ghost, or merely a figment of my imagination? Before I could make out any details, the apparition vanished as quickly as it had appeared, leaving me alone in the cavernous space with only the echo of my own footsteps to disturb the silence. I made my way deeper into the labyrinthine bowels of the city, following the chilling whispers that seemed to emanate from the very stones themselves. The further I ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. I found myself in a subterranean passage beneath the bustling streets, a place where sunlight dared not tread and where the air hung heavy with the stench of decay. Here, amidst the graffiti-covered walls and the tracks leading nowhere, I felt the presence of unseen eyes upon me, cold and malevolent. Then I saw them, the spectral figures standing at the edge of my vision, beckoning me forward with silent, unseen hands. Panic surged through me, but I couldn't turn back. I had to keep moving forward into the darkness. Finally, the tunnel opened up into a vast cavern, and there before me lay the source of all this unhallowed energy. It was a church, or what remained of one, a crumbling edifice, choked by weeds and the encroaching darkness. Through a shattered window, I caught a glimpse of an altar, tarnished and overturned, bearing silent witness to some long-forgotten horror. In the ensuing moments, I understood the true nature of this city. New York feeds on human lives, drawing strength from the hopes and dreams it crushes under its towering might. Its architecture thirsts for blood, and we are all its prey. The skyscrapers are alive, and they are growing hungrier by the minute. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the city, I feel their gazes upon me, the ghosts in the windows, the gargoyles on the rooftops, the specters in the vacant doorways. I am trapped in a city of the dead, surrounded by the remnants of a civilization that never learned how to rest in peace. And as the night deepens, I know that I am not alone. There are others here with me, unseen, unheard, waiting for their chance to drag me down into the darkness.